So I have some good news and I have some bad news. The bad news is that there is no good news. And the bad news is also that I broke my camera. Chill, I know what you're saying. Why'd you do that? You know how in the last video I was talking about having it rain during my YouTube videos so there would be more of an Alaskan ambiance? Probably a bad idea. So that's why I don't have a microphone right now. Is that not a child's toy? That's a big frog? So my camera hasn't turned on in about probably 2 weeks and I don't know what to do about it. So I'm gonna take it to Juneau's one and only electronics store. And hopefully they have a bag of rice there maybe. I haven't had ice water in about a month and a half. To be honest with you, I'm experiencing withdrawals. I've heard that ice water really isn't great for your body and that you should be drinking room temp water. Not me. I'm a bougie boy. So I've transitioned into only drinking room temperature water. And let me answer a couple questions before you have them. My body doesn't really feel better. I don't notice a difference. I probably drink less water now, actually. In my last video, I didn't really go into detail and or depth about the place I was living at. So, you know, here's my sleeping arrangements. Here's where I'd be sleeping. I haven't really cooked. I haven't cooked at all, actually, to be honest with you. Because I don't like using other people's equipment to make food. What can I say? I'm a bougie boy. I'm not trying to diagnose myself here, but I get like physically uncomfortable when I'm in a messy space. And it's not being a germaphobe because I like germs. Like, I'm cool with germs. But being here, I feel like it's helped me, I don't know, embrace. That's not the right word. Oh, I'm not embracing anything. Anyway, let's not get political here. I have pizza a lot. What am I, in college? It does seem more like college than the college I went to though. Because we're all working together and then we all come home and then we all cook together and then we all go to bed together. Not the same bed. I didn't really have a real college experience, so this is like the closest thing that I'll get to it, I feel like. I mean, I did have, like, I went to college. It just didn't, you know, it wasn't like the movies. I don't know what it is about living with people, but it's really hard for me to be your friend if I also live with you for some reason. I don't have anger issues, right? But I've considered punching walls over things my roommates have said to me. When I lived in LA, I had a roommate right next to me who was, I think he's 2 years older than me, and he was a bag of bricks. And that has nothing to do with weight. I'm just saying, like, I don't even know how he made it here on Earth 22 years. One time I made monkey bread, and you know what monkey bread is? You're not gonna answer. And monkey bread is too big for one man, so I ate some and I put it away. And my roommate knocks on my door about 2 hours later, and he says,
"Hey, can I have some monkey bread?"
I said, no. First of all, I don't talk to you. Second of all, we're in LA, there's probably 400 grocery stores you can go to. I bought the monkey bread supplies to make. So I say, no, finders keepers or whatever. This is all through a door, by the way. We're talking through a door because I didn't like looking at him. And I say, no, you can't have a piece. And he goes,
"Oh, I already had one."
huh? Why would you? This makes me mad beyond just eating somebody else's food that you didn't buy. It makes me mad because if you steal somebody's something and then you ask them if you can have it and they say no, don't tell them that you took it already. Huh? That's like going to the police station and being like, would it be bad if I killed people? And they'd be like, yeah. And then you'd be like, oh, well, I did. Like, it makes no sense in my brain. If you're gonna steal, steal.
This ain't even rap, this is physics.
Anyway, when I made my first video about coming to Alaska, I said I could make probably $18,000 because that was what was relayed to me over the phone interview. My first day here, I realized I'm not gonna make that much. I'm not gonna make close to that much, to be honest with you. I had this whole idea of no expenses coming here because I had food stamps. Biden was giving me money to give to other people and I was using it, but the prices here are crazy. You wouldn't expect that from Juneau, Alaska, because you never hear about it. It blows LA out of the water. Like, check this out. Tell me how much you think this costs. One jar of mayonnaise, the cheapest jar of mayonnaise in the only grocery store in downtown Juneau within walking distance. Now, my guesstimation, $3.54 maybe at most. I mean, there's eggs in here, like, it's not crazy. There's oil and eggs and water in here. This is not a hot commodity. I paid $9 for this. I don't even like mayonnaise. Is it mayonnaise or mayonnaise? How come nobody talks about that like Laurel or Yanny or whatever? 60% of my money is going to food right now. I'm here to save money, not spend it on mayonnaise. And also this YouTube video is to debut my new fit. Found this shirt. I was walking home the other day and there was a table outside of somebody's house that said free everything on the table. There was a bunch of clothes, there was some maps, there was some artwork, there were some books. There was a bunch of there was like thrift store level like free $99. And all the shirts were extended sizes, so I'm rocking a 3XL right now. Drip or drown. Alaska does seem to have more of a, at least Juneau has more of a community. I guess, I don't know. It's a small community, so you just feel the small community. Like if you put a table out in LA that said free everything on the table, you'd probably get everything on the table taken. The table taken. Probably your car taken too. Like, I'm not here to say LA was unsafe. At least it wasn't unsafe for me. You know, I'm not a woman, so. But I've been rambling for 45 minutes and I didn't even get to half of the notes that I wrote for this video, so. Have a good day.
I got ways to make you feel like you never felt before.